Yeah, g'day guys. So we're down here, Prime Customs. We've got the 80 series down here. As you can see, we've got our brand new engine inside, ready to rip. 400 horsepower straight out of the box. But, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. See you guys next time.
Righty, bloody legends, welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we're going to be cracking straight into the FTE swap on the 80. We're going to be getting stuck into the steering box conversion and bracing, as well as prepping the engine bay, interior, and chassis for the new engine. You'll also get to meet Harry from Prime Customs, who's been awesome enough to lend us his workshop and his knowledge to help us complete this conversion as easy as possible. Anyways, that's enough talking. Let's get stuck into the live action.
Righto, as you can probably see, we're stripping all the paint down here on this chassis rail, and there's no steering box anymore. That's because we're gonna brace the full front with the brace kit, and we're putting a GU steering box in, which is a lot bigger and heavy duty and just a better application for the bigger tires for this car. So yeah, we're just stripping all the paint back at the moment, getting it all ready to get the all the braces tacked in, and yeah.
Racers, start your engines.
Righto guys, so we've got the what's it called? The plate,
steering brace,
the steering brace on. We've drilled 3 holes out of 4,
and then we cracked the shits.
Yeah. So now we're wiring.
Well, we were going really well on what we were doing, and then someone disrupted me with bad wiring. We should like a wiring tutorial. Dog! All right, in all seriousness, I'm Harrison from Prime Customs. Max Outdoor Living, Mia Outdoor Living, the dog, right? Now, so we're getting the FTE in, panhard steering brace. We got halfway through that. We gave up drilling holes, to be honest. Mia's kindly been in here taping up all the wiring, and now I'm just fixing up some of the wiring. There's a body loom here that we don't really need with the FTE swap. So yeah, we're kind of just like binning off half of the body loom and then just maintaining. I don't think this is on. No, it is. Maintaining, yeah, what the engine loom's been modified. Body loom's pretty much non-existent.
It's standard.
Yeah. So we're gonna hide most of that. So I'm just extending some wires so we can hide it.
Okay, I'm gonna drill that last hole. So
Nah, you'll need a hand, and we've got to make sure it's square. I don't know if I can trust you enough.
Really?
Yeah.
But all
hang
your-
on, let's finish up this loom one thing at a time. We're doing too much jumping.
All your holes are on the
We look like
piece.
we've had 11,000 beers, but we're on our. Well, we haven't had any beers because we're in a workshop.
We haven't had any beers. Haven't had any beers. Haven't had any beers. Mate, I have full faith in you doing the gauges now.
Because when I texted him and he's like, bro, get order, like I was like, I'll do it for you, and you're like, yeah, like if you feel comfortable. Bro, look at that.
I didn't know if you actually wanted
Bro, look
to
at
or
that.
not.
The thumbnail. Harrison can do auto electrics. That is actually pretty clean.
This is why we
Look at that. And that one's gonna hook into that, and that one's gonna hum and hide, and then see all this. And show the people all that is gonna go back in the hole.
In the hole.
You ready? Watch this, like this. You ready? Something like that. And then just that one wire is gonna come out. Those two wires are gonna come out. So these are for like, I don't know, some windscreen thing. And then this is another earthing cable. I don't know. I'm just extending what's there.
Donnie. Oh, actually, while you're there, why don't we wire on that fuse onto the back of that?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, I've got one.
What? The 15-1?
Yep. Look at this. Ready?
Oh, my back's really sore.
Boots. 15
You
amp
sorted
ready
that
to
one
go.
up? You gotta do the wiring?
Fuck no.
Bro, he full didn't trust me from... I'm gonna read this guy's text. All right. 11:49 p.m. on a Friday night. Hey mate, sorry for the late as fuck message. Just wanted to see if you know any auto sparkies who want to come around and do to your workshop when we get the engine in to hook up the gauges, because turns out I'm not intelligent enough to do it myself. Laughing emoji. Thanks, mate. I said like boost and EGT gauges. He said boost, EGT, and oil. Like I'm fine with getting the sensors in and shit, but you gotta wire them to the ignition, the headlights, and power. And I don't want it to look like dog's breakfast. Ha ha ha. Laughing emojis. This is the next morning. I said, easy, bro. I'll do it for you. It'll be cheaper. Otherwise, I have an auto like. And then I go, otherwise, my mate's an auto lecky, and he can do it. And then he goes, yeah, you can have a crack at it if you want to. Like he's stressing that I wanted to do it. Stressing.
I wasn't stressing.
You can have a crack. And I was like, this guy. And I knew exactly what he was doing. I was like, he's stressing. I'm on to you, mate. All right. 6:25. Maisie's still barking at the dot at the fucking. Yep. We know, bud. So we still haven't done the power steering.
Yeah, no.
Still haven't done the steering box.
That's a later job.
Oh shit, my blade. We've rabbit holed on the wiring. Can you even see? You can't even see my face here.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, you were looking up before and it was in it.
All right, Max. Come here. Hold that like that. This looks so wrong. Hold this for me. Yeah, the wiring that comes on these JRP gauges is really long so that we can run it in. For people that don't know how to modify things. Right. So we of course modified it. So now there's like, see how it focuses. Yeah,
Where's
so
the old
wiring's
here?
all short, and then these all like come into one big,
Is this the old one?
one.
No.
Yeah, that's some of the old wiring. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
it's
you
really
can
long. It comes in, yeah, we joined them all up into one, and then these will all get wired, soldered together down,
here's some of
and then
it.
into the
Oh,
dash.
it's all over it.
Somewhere. Dash and that. Yeah. So it's really long. So just making it neat, and then there's like way less shit going on. Mia's in give up mode as well. She's just TikToking hard now.
Shit.
She's done with our shit.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
See that now in the back? How tidy that is? Rather than having literally all that wiring has to somehow stuff in the back there. So we just... Now it's nice and neat. So yeah, we'll TIG weld onto this. Now what we'll do, I think this wire, it's pretty thin. But to be honest, it'll probably be fine to handle the amount of current these things, the amount of amperage, I think is the correct terminology, they're going to take. So, yeah, that's now ready to go in. So in here, we're halfway through the steering brace. That's halfway ready to go. Steering panhard brace for the GU box. So yeah, that's going on. Yeah, as you can see now, we've got some better light. You can see that's going on. So we cleaned up that really nicely. Nice and tidy wiring. That's all body loom from what I know. Like random GXL accessories or bullshit, I don't know. So that's all just getting tucked up into the guard, and then we like neatened up some little bits of wiring around here. Max made a phenomenal bracket that he's very proud of.
Mate.
For the spill valve. Is it spill valve?
Yeah.
Yeah, which whatever that does, something for the pump. So that's all cleaned up. So yeah, we're making some progress, and then yeah, I think you guys don't understand the timeline, but we're about a week and a half away from getting the motor. Yeah, freshly. Is this rebuilt as well? Is this a full recode?
I believe so, yes.
Who's it from, Kinsella? Or do you got that somewhere
No, I
else?
got it somewhere else.
Yeah. So that's a GU. They're way bigger. Oh yeah, just to give you guys an idea of the size difference.
Yeah, put it up next to the old one.
So this is a GU without damaging your paint too much. And then this is an 80 series, which is like, yeah.
Mate.
So I'd say like, I don't know,
Double.
40% bigger. Double might be. Oh, mind you, look at that shaft
Look
compared
at
to
the
that one.
size of it. And look at
Should
the
be
length
good.
here. Like, all
Yeah,
of this here.
yeah,
this
the
extra
gearing and
there.
stuff that's in there. Very good, especially pushing the bigger tires. It will be good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a couple other things to work out. I've never done an FTE conversion, so we're all working this out together. We have some good contacts making it happen though. I'm gonna make the throttle work somehow up in there. Gauges to go on. What else is gonna go in here?
Other side's ECU's just.
Oh
sitting
yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
We'll go around the other side. We'll have a chat about that. Oh, who's calling me now? Aha, the auto lecky. Tried speaking to this guy like an hour and a half ago. Let's start to. Hey, buddy.
Hi, bud.
So thanks for your call back.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I needed help with auto lecky stuff and you didn't help me.
Oh, that's good.
I'll call you back. We're mid filming. Like you're literally live in action. You're getting filmed.
Ah,
Yeah. Don't call Chad's auto lecky services because he doesn't respond.
yeah, don't call me.
Hey, these guys don't call me. Nah, easy. I'll call you back later, bud.
So, yeah.
All right. Yeah, so we're going to work out mounting the ECU up in here. Is that as much loom? Is that where the loom's meant to come? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it comes out of it in there,
Where the fuck are we going to mount this?
yeah. Yeah, I know.
Because on my 100 series, it's mounted here.
I was trying, that's why I put all the wires underneath
Yeah,
there,
it's
'cause
not
they were
long
coming out
enough.
there and it's not long enough. So.
I don't want to do like what... Oh, because we've got a uni chip to go on that. Yeah, well, heaps of people like, let's have a look at this. I'm pretty sure it's just in the glove box. That's how they... Yeah, look at it. Link ECU or whatever the fuck that is, just sitting there
yeah.
in the glove box.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that shifter. Boss.
It's nice.
E85 Civic.
What's in it? What, the
Guy brought this.
K, whatever?
Nah, this one is in K series. This oh no, maybe it is, but it's not a K24, it's a K20. You wanna have a look? It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Home built. The guy who owned it
Sitting
passed
there for a
away.
while.
Yeah, it's getting actually sold. We found someone that wants to buy it. Well, I wanted to buy it, but I don't have the money.
Whoa.
Mad turbo and shit.
VTEC.
Yeah. And it fucking,
Rips.
bro, when this thing starts up,
That's nice.
so angry.
Little pipes.
AN fittings, yeah.
Nice.
All home built as well, which is pretty cool. Mad screamer pipe, just like literally external wastegate screamer pipe dumps
gate.
right there.
That's
So
sick.
it's a roll racing car.
That is sick.
Yeah. Another piece of the puzzle is the gearbox, which I personally think is not going to last long at all.
Max, we're coming for you. 200 series.
Yes, Max
Auto.
Hyperfab will be needing a 200 series gearbox kit as soon as possible. So yeah, this is going back in.
Same day billet adapters.
Yeah, yeah. So what we gather is this is the original 500,000 K box, right?
Yeah.
Because that how many Ks that got? 550,000.
497.
497.
Something
So
like that.
yeah, at least Max wasn't behind the wheel too long, so it might last a little while longer. At least
Yeah.
you didn't put those 490 on.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one we're gonna do. What are we doing? Transfer case seals. We're not doing gearbox seals, just transfer case, right? Yeah. Transfer case seals. We'll do new seals on the the output shafts, shifter, speedo, all the sensors. And then, yeah. We'll put...
and a new
yeah.
throw-up bearing.
Yeah, new throw-up bearing. Max.
The new slave.
Yeah, new slave. The slave in that one's dead. Yeah. Max from Hyperfab's building the motor, and he's gonna install the clutch. So he'll put a new spigot bearing in and that, which is awesome. He'll go through 17 loaves of bread to do that. Bro, it is the first time I ever did a spigot bearing. I was with Chad, and Chad was like, "Bro, bring a loaf of bread." I was like, "I'll bring like two slices," and he goes, "Bro, bring a loaf, bro." Yeah. Right, half of that loaf easy in that thing. Like, and the hole's this fucking big. And when you pull it out,
does it all come out?
Yeah, but the bread goes rock hard.
Oh, really?
Like it's like a fucking brick. Yeah. Anyway, well, that's a bit of an update. It's like, what time is it?
6:40.
6:40 at night. We're still chipping away. Oh, g'day, guys. Yeah. So in here, wise. We don't need to change engine mounts. We're just going to put, well, we'd have to cut off the engine mounts. We're just going to use different mounts, like the
bolts.
Rubbery bit. Yep, that bit. I'm going to change this out probably because I hate the look of that. It's just like a J car one. It looks like shit.
Yeah.
Make that a bit nicer. Otherwise, everything in here is pretty well ready to go. So there's this big wiring mess here, which I want to fix up too. So we'll probably drop out the factory wiring loom, which runs through here, the body loom, and then we'll plumb that all up really nice. And then, yeah, we need to get diff breathers because that's the factory one.
You see how the condenser's missing a top section because it fell off? One of these, like a row, one of the rows fell off.
Bro, crazy condenser.
What is going on, guys? It's another day back down here in the shed. Got the 80 behind us. Busy getting to work on the steering box, as you can see. It's coming along nicely. Got our brace over here. Just pulled apart the GU box. We just pulled the arm, the pitman arm off the bottom. Harry's just gone to get that drilled out for us real quickly so it can fit onto our end. Oh, here he is. Alright guys, a little update. We got the GU box fitted up. Got 4 bolts sitting there. As you can see, we had to trim a little bit out of the guard there, but still looks pretty clean. As you can see, it's a lot bigger than the last steering box, but yeah, it's going to do the goods. Once we get that arm modified, we can get that on there, see how it sits, and then we can sort of go from there, start getting the chassis plates welded on, tacked on at least, is what we're aiming for today.
We're working on the GU steering box upgrade. You got to do this where you drill out this 25mm hole and then put this little different taper in it to suit the Toyota, so you can retain all Toyota steering stuff and then just have this one thing, which is pretty good. So we're gonna TIG weld this in, sand it all up and slap it in the car. as you can see, when we do the power steering brace, we pull the motor out. It's the most efficient way to do this job. No, joking. Yeah, so now we're welding in the, we're tacking in the internal brace. Can you guys see that? Internal brace goes there, and then just here, we've got a panhard brace which goes across the front. They're quite prone to cracking around here. I've repaired quite a few of them over the times. So yeah, this will get tacked here. That'll get tacked there. We're using U-Pole copper weld through primer. It's way better than the zinc stuff. It's very expensive though. It's about 50, 60 bucks a can, but so worth it. So yeah, we'll put a coat of this on this part and that. And then when we weld that on, they're protected and hopefully don't get rust. Make sure if you've got any fancy steering components and all the coils. When we go to weld all this, I'll cover everything up. So yeah, nice good coating of that, and then we'll go paint this. I'll do this out of the car though, so we don't get shit everywhere. So next we're welding in the internal, or tacking in the internal brace. Down in here, make sure you get everything nice and square. Sweet. Yeah, so with these, we'll go around, put half a dozen or 8 tacks or something, because we're gonna drill 2 holes through this plate, and then we'll enlarge them to a 17.5 mil hole, because then we can put the crush tube in there like these. This is the factory crush tube. So we've got a new crush tube going there and about there somewhere. So we've got the box in now. Crush tubes are all cut to length. So it's gonna go through, tack all these crush tubes in place, 2 tacks, and then we can pull the steering box out, tack the outer plate, and then I think we're pretty much ready to weld out. We'll just do one more test fit before we do everything, triple tech everything, and yeah, we should be sweet. Safety is #1 priority. We've pulled out off that, we've tacked on this, everything's tacked now. I'm gonna go around, weld out all the circles, all the crush tubes, and then we'll put the steering box back in, make sure everything's lining up, and then we can go through and weld out everything. All we have left to do as well is put on the panhard brace, but I'll do that last. It's easier to weld around all this and then just do that weld and be done with it. Let's get into it. Tell me, did I get dime bags? Oh, dime bags, baby. Mac Preston, I want you to rate my welds. Us. I would consider, like, not to toot my own horn, 80 series bracing champion. Look, bro, 1 80 series brace, 2 80 series brace. That's how we do it here at Prime.
Probably gonna wrap it up soon here for today. Then we'll be back in a few days to finish off that welding, get the box bolted in, finish some wiring stuff.
So much to do. And now he's
And now we're doing
that.
coil tower braces.
Yeah, coil tower bracing now. And when do you want this all done by again? Can I get an update on that?
Let's have a look.
Oh, this is wrong.
8 days.
Cheers, bro. Wait, this is all wrong.
Is it wrong?
This is not going to work.
Because that's the one. That's the only one you could find. They didn't have the GME one.
This guy, man, I tell ya.
Righto, so as you can see, we've gotten a bit carried away with stuff already, and we've actually got Kevin from Ace Engineering to come down to the shed to 3D scan the 80s footwell so that he can make up a custom 3D printed bracket for the FTE Accelerator pedal to mount into the factory throttle position on the 80. As it turns out, the FTE Accelerator that came out of the 79 has a different bolt pattern to the factory DT pedal. So instead of myself or Harry having to make up a bracket, and also to prevent drilling more holes, we just got Kevin to scan it and make something that'll adapt the FT pedal straight to the car. In next week's episode. Gauges are on as well.
Whoa, turn off.
Off.
You serious? That was a whole loom burnout.